Hello kids, welcome to the class. So today we are going to discuss about the topic articles. Okay kids? So already you know about articles? Okay. Do you know about a and the? Yes. You know about your a and the, right? So articles are nothing but your a and the. So in detail we will go through your articles. Okay? So actually your articles are of two types. Okay kids? So articles are of two types. Yes. So what is the first one? So first one is your indefinite articles. Okay kids? And the second one is your definite article. Okay kids? So once again I am repeating. So articles are of two types. The first one is your indefinite article and the second one is your definite articles. Okay? So out of a and the, okay kids, out of these three articles a and the, a and an, that are a and an are your indefinite articles. Okay? You have to completely keep in your mind that a and an are your indefinite articles. Okay? And the, okay, the third one, the is called the definite article. Okay kids? I hope this thing is particularly clear to you. And so now coming to the point, why? What is the meaning of indefinite and definite? So definite means fixed thing. Okay kids? So what is the meaning of definite? Definite means fixed things which are already known to the person who is talking about this. Okay kids? Understood? So what is the meaning of definite? Definite means fixed or which is already known to the particular person who is talking about this. Okay? But what is the meaning of indefinite? Indefinite means that's not fixed and the person don't know about that. That means for any of the word we can use a or an. But so normally we use indefinite articles for only for your singular. Okay kids? So that is only for your singulars. Okay? But the can be used for both your singular and plural. Okay? So with examples we will discuss about the same topic. Okay? Yes. So as I said you, a and an are your indefinite articles and the is your definite article. Okay? So let's discuss about this one with examples. Okay kids? So now see here. The first one is what your a, right? So when we use a, what are the rules when we use and for which noun? Before that particular noun, we use a. Okay, so let's discuss. So what is the first rule? When we use a, when the particular noun is singular. Okay kids, when the noun is singular, at that time we can use a. Okay, for plural we cannot use. The meaning is what? For plural we cannot use a. Okay. Now next one is what your countable nouns. That means what? That means what here? For only countable nouns. That means already we have discussed, right? The nouns which we can count. So a can be used for that type of nouns. Okay? And what is the third condition to use a? Yes. So which starts with a consonant sound. Okay kids? Which starts with a consonant sound. So in the previous classes we discussed about the vowels and consonants, right? So here you can see the difference. Here the condition is not that it must start with a consonant. The rule is that the beginning sound or the starting sound should be your consonant. That means not the alphabet. Okay, the sound must be consonant. Then only we can use a, right? So let's see some of the examples. Okay, so see the first example. A car. So when we can use a? When car. Car is singular, right? Yes. Car is countable? Yes. And C, the word ka. Ka is what your consonant sound, right? Consonant. That's not a vowel, right? So we can use car. Okay. For car we can use a, right? Now what is the second example? School. Okay. School is countable? Yes. School is countable. And is this singular? Yes. This is singular. And what is the sound? Sa. Sa is not a vowel, not a vowel sound. This is a consonant sound. So all the three rules are applied, right? But see the next one. What is the next example? A university. So the particular letter U is not a consonant, right? That is a vowel. But why we are using A there? As I said you, the third condition is what? If the particular starting whatever the particular word is there, if the sound is consonant. So what is the sound here? U means Y-U. The sound is like Y. Okay, U, Y-U. And Y is your consonant sound. So that's why we are using A here. And this is very important, kids. Okay, and what is the next one? European. So for European, again, this is starting is a vowel, right? So we don't have any difference if we are using also a vowel. But what is the difference? When the difference comes, if the sound is a consonant sound. Okay, I hope that you understood the difference between consonant letter and the consonant sound. Okay, so even though this is E is a vowel, but because European, again the sound comes like YU. And YU is a consonant sound. So that's why we are using A. I hope this one is clear, right? Yes. So if the starting sound of the particular noun, starting word sounds like a consonant, then we have to use A only. Okay? Yes. So clear these examples. Let's move to an. Okay? So and what happens? Same. So an is also used for singular nouns. The first condition is what here? For singular nouns we can use an, not for plural. Okay. And next is what? Same as the A. What is that? Countable. Okay. If the noun is countable, we can use, before that particular noun we can use an. And the next important, what is the rule? That it starts with a vowel sound. Again you got? So there when we are using A, when the beginning sound is a consonant sound. Okay. But when we are using an, when the particular noun, the beginning sound of the noun is your what? If that is the vowel sound. Okay, not a vowel or not a consonant letter. We are talking about the vowel sound. Okay, so let's go through some of the examples. So examples are what? An apple. So see here, apple. Apple is countable. Yes. Apple is singular. Yes. And what is the sound? It starts with apple. Ah, right? So that is a vowel sound. Yes. So that's why we can use an here. Okay. Next example is what here? An umbrella. So see here, an umbrella. So Okay. So that's why this is a vowel sound, right? Vowel sound. So that's why we can use an here. Okay. Now coming to the next one, an hour. So see here, H is what here? A consonant. But why we are using an here? Okay. So why we are using is, again, hour is H is silent there. And it is pronounced like hour. Hour. So the pronunciation, when we are pronouncing the word, we are using a vowel sound. We are not telling H there, right? And H is silent there. And the pronunciation begins with a vowel sound, right? So that's why we are using an here. Hope this one is clear. For all the words which, even though vowel is there, if the beginning sound is a consonant, we use a. And if the sound, even though it begins with a consonant letter, if that is silent, or if the beginning sound is vowel sound, then we are using an. Okay, kids? So I hope this both A and an are clear. So A and an are your what? Indefinite articles. So both can be used for singular and countable nouns. But A is used for your consonant sounds. That means if a noun begins with a consonant sound like car, bus, European, okay, then we can use. And next is what here? That is your this one. Like an can be used for if the particular noun is big. If the particular noun begins with your what? A vowel sound like an hour, an apple, an orange, etc. Hope this one is clear. Next we will move to the rules of the, when we are using the. Okay. So kids, here we will discuss about the definite article, and that is all about your the. Okay. So see, let's see what are the rules when we use the, or before which type of noun we use the, and we will discuss some of the examples also for each of the rule. Okay. So let's start. So what is this? So this is so these are the rules and these are the examples. Okay. So see here. So a and an can be used only for singular nouns. Okay. But your the can be used for both singular and plural. Okay kids. The can be used, the definite article the can be used for both singular and plural. Okay. Okay kids, so what is the example? The car. Can you say the car? Yes, we can say. And the cars? Yes, we can say. The shop, we can say. And the shops, we can say, right? The cat, we can say. The cats also, we can say. So the can be used for both singular and plural. Clear? Now moving to the next rule, what is that? The can be used for countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, already you know countable and uncountable. Countable which we can count and uncountable which we cannot count. Now, a and an can only be used for countable nouns. But here the can be used for both countable and uncountable. Clear? Yes. So example we can say that the same thing. The car, the apple, the apples. Okay, countable. And the milk. We can say the milk. The rice. Okay, these are uncountable. For uncountable also we can use the milk, the honey. Okay, the rice, the sugar. We can say like that. So, the can be used for both countable and uncountable. Okay. Next rule is what your the is used before specific nouns. Okay. Specific noun means what? Already if special name is there or that thing, particular thing, we have only one. Okay. So, for example, so that's why this is called as definite article. Okay. Yes. So, examples of your specific nouns are your what? You can say the moon. Do you have any other moon? No, right? We have only one moon. Yes. So, at that time when we have only one thing or which are special or which are specific, at that time we use the. Okay. The sun, the moon, the stars. Okay. At that time we use the. And also we can use for what your specific things like Taj Mahal. We have only one Taj Mahal or Charminar. So at that time we can say the Taj Mahal, the Charminar, the Eiffel Tower. Okay, which are special or specific and we have only one. At that time we say that the can be used before that particular noun. Okay. Now moving to the next rule. What is that? Names of rivers. Okay kids. So the can be used before the names of the rivers. Right? So what are the rivers? Ganga, Yamuna, Krishna, Godavari, these all. So before that, when this particular rivers come in the particular sentence, at that time before that particular rivers we have to use the. Like the Ganga. Okay, the Yamuna, the Krishna, the Godavari. So before river, the names of the rivers, we have to use the definite article the. Okay. And for mountains also. Okay. Before mountains also. So we can say that the Himalayas. Okay. The Kanchenjunga. Okay. These are the names of the mountains. So before the names of the mountains also, we have to use the definite article the. Clear? For rivers and for mountains. Okay. We have to use the. Clear? Moving to the next rule. Yes. Next rule is very important. See here. What is this? Already talked about. So the can be used before a noun which is already talked about. For example, if I say, I am saying one story. So here, where I will say that once there was a king. Okay, if I say that once there was a king. Okay, then I will say that the king was very wise. So a king in the first sentence become the king in the next sentence. Understood kids? Once again I am repeating, you see. Once there was a king. Once there was a king. The next sentence I will tell the king was very wise. So a king become the king. So where we are using the? When we have already talked. So in the first sentence we have already talked about the king. So in the second sentence we are talking about the same king we have already told in the first sentence. Right? Understood? So the nouns which already we have told about, or already that particular thing is already told. Okay, so at the time we use the. Okay, so as I said you in the first sentence it was a king and it become the king. Similarly, a cat become the cat. Okay, which already told in the previous sentence. So already talked about. So for the nouns which we have already talked about. Example I have written here, the king, the cat. Okay, a king become the king. Okay, now next is what here. Next examples are your what? For before your holy books like Gita, Bible, Quran, before such holy books also we use the. Okay, so we can say that the Gita, okay, the Quran, okay, the Bible. At that time also we use the article, definite article the. Okay kids, now next is what? Nationalities. What do you mean by nationalities? Yes, Indian, African, American, right? So at that time also we use the. So here one example is there, the Indians, the Africans. At that time also we use the article the. Hope these rules are completely clear to you. So now let's go for the comparison of a and the at a time, so that this particular concept will be clear to you. Okay kids?